In this series, both me and my friend Twinky will be opening product from the Cardfight Vanguard G series in order of original release date. We will build a deck and play best 2 out of 3, with the winner getting to craft a card from that set, and the loser getting a respin, or one more trial deck. However, we will keep our collection and continuously upgrade our decks with the next set. This is the Cardfight Vanguard Progression series. Technical booster The Reckless Rampage is the first ever technical booster to be released, and acted like a clan booster, but instead of focusing on one clan, gave support to 3. This one supported Tachikaze, Spike Brothers, and Nubatama, giving them new units and each a keyword. Tachikaze got Engorge, which when a unit attacked, you could retire any amount of rearguards for a power boost, some even requiring 2 or more for a powerful effect. Spike Brothers got Charge, normally giving them massive power boosts when they were placed by card effect, but at the end of the battle, they got shuffled back into the deck. Nubatama got After Image, requiring you to have 6 or less cards in hand, but allowed you to return units back to your hand to activate their on-place abilities again on the next turn. Alright, we have the first technical booster pulled up. I gotta set the amount of packs, gonna be 30. Of the Reckless Rampage. Now, normally I'm very excited to open packs, but this is one of the ones I'm like, I'm good. Because there's only 3 clans being supported. You might know them: Nubatama, Tachikaze, and Spike Brothers. Last time I played Spike Brothers, it was a bad time. And my Dragon Empire, pulls in general are quite bad, but that's from my own design of being bad at pulling packs. So let's just rip right into these. Now, obviously, I know very little about what's in here, worth paying attention to. I see Tachikaze, so maybe, just maybe with those 2 in mind, I can do something, pull together Spike Bros, because look, there's another Dudley. Oh look, Tachikaze, right here, that's a good stride. Look, main Tachikaze grade 3 right there. Alright, I don't have to pay attention probably to the rest of these. I'll figure out something, hopefully. It's probably going to be Spike Brothers and Tachikaze. Or maybe, I'll pull something else. Something I like. Right? Okay, this one is stepping out of the comfort zone, playing both clans I've never touched before in my life, but also, and they're both Dragon Empire, which is something I never exposed myself to. So first up, we got Tachikaze. I'm sure few people who enjoy the dinos can enjoy this episode. My Vanguard lineup is pretty decent. I have Emperor Dragon, Gaia Emperor, Ancient Dragon, Spino Commander. I got all the good looking ones, but only one of each of those. So my main Vanguard for today will be Rage Dragon Trino Brute. On place on the Vanguard circle, I can Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 5, and bring anything with the Engorge ability from among those to my hands. Hopefully, one of them will be the main Vanguard Emperor Dragon Gaia. If not, we have some backups, like my Explosive Dragon Sacro Blaze, who, when he attacks, you can retire anything, and my opponent can't use grade 0s from hand to guard, which is very powerful for closing. But also, I did pull 2 Barrier Dragon, stature colored, however you pronounce it. It's a PG with Engorge, meaning I can search it. Of course, I also have Amstomaster, the Beam Dragon, but that only works if I'm on Gaia. Now, most of this deck is just there to help out the support I got in this set, but I pulled out the OG Destruction Dragon Dark Rex. This is because if I can't find my stride, I have Dark Rex to rely on just for another Vanguard swing, which should hopefully take most decks off guard, considering I don't think anyone was teching this. My G deck is pretty good. During Fighters Collection 1, I got some Arch Raiders, who I can retire rearguard when it attacks a Vanguard, till end of battle gets 5k, and if I hit, I can retire one of my opponent's rearguards. Pretty okay. I got the Destructive Equipment Hammer Gyalt, who gets 3k, and if I retire 2 or more with the Engorge ability, I can retire one of my opponent's front row rearguards, which is kind of why we want Gaia, who brings them back for another attack. However, I did pull one of these. This is really cool. Destruction Tyrant Twin Tempest, Counterblast 2, Soul Blast 2, Generation Break 2. Choose 3 of my rearguards, retire them. At the end of the battle that's attacked, retire all rearguards of all fighters. It's just a board wipe. If Twinky decides to bring something like his Neo Nectar again, be warned, I will explode the field in a blaze of glory. And now we have Nubatama, all about binding rearguards, having less cards in hand than your opponent. I didn't pull any Shiranuis for this, but do you know what I do have? Do you know what I did get? Sure, Stealth Dragon, Honokana Go. I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these names. It's a Legion unit. That's all I care about. It's putting everything back from my drop into my deck. And I do get a Counterblast 1, and bind all my opponent's rear guards face up and get a card out of their hand. Not too shabby. I have all my Stride cost people, and because I need more units with After Image, we got the Stealth Rogue of the Mirrored Moon, who is a 10k shield, who I can use to boost, and if I'm in After Image, so if my opponent puts a bound card into his or her hand, I have 6 or less, I can bounce it back, so it's a booster, and a Garter. Oh, how can I forget? We got one Dreadmaster, because when it boosts a new Batomoth, my hand's less than my opponent's, they choose one card from his or her hand and discard it, which is pretty good. We're running not 1, but 3 of the same Forerunner, mainly because it's really good, because After Image, it keeps coming back to my hand, and with Generation Break 1, when it's placed on rear, my opponent chooses a card from his or her bind and puts it into their drop, and if they do, I countercharge one. This is really good. Countercharge, I will never say no to. And also, it comes back to my hand, so it's also guard value. The only other thing worth of note is my Stand Trigger, who on Generation 1, if it's placed my hand's less than my opponent, I draw a card, return it to the deck, shuffle, and a unit gets plus 3k. Now for my Stride deck, I did get 3 of Ziramenken, who when this unit attacks a Vanguard, I choose a card from my opponent's hand at random and bind it face down. So hopefully I can get rid of a PG when it attacks. And if I have 3 or more people with After Image, I can choose one of their bind and put it into the drop zone. And at the end of the turn, every bound card with this effect goes into their hands. Okay, I'm not that confident in this game, this set. I am not a Dragon Empire dude. Hopefully I get a game. That's all I can ask for. Alright, here we are in the fights again, and Twinky, I see you brought back DP. God, let that deck die.
No.
Stop it. Variety. Actually, I can't say something, because I'm most likely going to do a slippery slope down. But let's look at your sleeves before I bring out my deck. Because obviously there's DP, and Demon Devil Bats, and NMA Men with God Football. You know, if that ain't Spike Bros, I'ma cancel you on Twitter.
Well, listen, Blake, listen. You cannot tell me you've never seen Ice Shield 21. It's probably the most famous, sports, football anime that exists.
I haven't watched it, but I've watched it. I've seen compilations and shit on YouTube.
Ice Shield 21's iconic.
Yeah. I tried to build Spike Brothers, but can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I have no good Vanguard. So I built a deck with all the good support and all my grade 3s do nothing on the Vanguard. And then I kept going, and I'm like, I could run the girl I have 4 of, the Dudley girl. And I'm like, how many Dudleys do I
Jessica?
have? Yeah, how many Dudleys do I have in my collection?
Not a lot.
6? Do I have any of the Strides? No.
No. Yeah.
So this, I feel I really embraced this Reckless Rampage. I'm going to show you off what I'm playing. And I've forgotten which sleeve correlate to which.
Oh, you got sleeve. Oh no.
Yeah, that's right. Dragon the Empire. Finally, all those people who want me to play it can now see in the glory me fail playing Dragon Empire.
One of them is probably Tachi.
Most likely. I've remembered just now which sleeves are which.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to get a win off of this.
Let's shuffle up, let's draw, and let's go to our mulligan. I'm kind of excited. Alright, you gotta stand up that sleeve, because it is not Spike Brothers. I'm throwing a riot. Okay, I don't have to cancel you on Twitter. You're fine. Alright, and ready? Grand reveal, Stan the Van, Baby Chimera. Camera. I don't know.
I was right, it was Tachi.
Yeah, it is. I am sure I've made, the 3 Tachi fans extremely happy. Alright, you did lose the festival, so would you like to go first or second?
Go second.
Oh, okay. I'm a stand and draw. Uh-oh, my hand is for some reason not the same size as the rest of my things. That's fine. There we go. Nothing at all. Savage Warrior, a big 1k difference. Let's go, right? Am I right?
Oh boy. My turn now?
Yeah.
Got more rear guards?
Nope.
Alright, stand and draw.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna scale these up while you take your turn.
Alright, Psychic Mel. Oh yeah, Bill.
At least we're on the same level of shittiness. I'll take this.
Yeah.
Hey! Yeah, so, she's the reason, the only Vanguard that would have worked for it, and why I'm actually playing Tachi's currently. And now I gotta figure out which one of these are better to call in ban.
I mean, she's honestly a dead card.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a G unit with Dudley. So her stride effect doesn't even work.
Oh, wait a minute. This is damage. Why the hell is it in my hands? Damage that. Now I draw. Well, that's just as... Okay. Well, this is kind of a dead card unless I find Gaia. So let's just go right into it.
Engorged.
Yeah, so when this unit attacks, I can retire anything to make it engorged. But I won't. I won't be eating the children yet. 14.
No guard.
Hey! This is the Baba Kaboo. This is the big boy himself.
Yo, trigger. Alright,
Yep.
Let's see what I want to do.
Dude, I feel bad because, like, Tachis don't really get good till very later in their life. And Spike Brothers, I feel, are good. They're just forgotten for a few years. So this is literally a battle of the side characters of the anime.
Alright, let's... Right, look at that, look at that. Dudley Mason.
Football!
Football! Football! Football!
Oh god, I was reading what Dudley did because it's been a hot second. Even after building the deck, I used him for a name. What the oh, I'm going to get hurt.
Football!
Well,
Football! Heavyweights!
None of them have charge because it's not by an effect, so I guess I'll take this. Trigger?
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
of course not.
See that? You see that point? Football.
Football.
9. Football. Like,
Heal trigger. Haha.
I ain't gonna stop you. Football.
Actually, it does. You're 13. I'm 14.
Football.
Wanna pass, football man? That's not a 1. I'm a
Football.
stand and draw. Alright, we're gonna go into a grade 3. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1 when it's put on Van. I can pay the cost and look at the top 5 and pick anything with Engorge. Literally the saving grace of why I'm playing Tachis. Okay, alright. I have 2 options. I'm going to take another grade 3 for any possible reason. Not because I can't stride or anything, mind you. Yeah.
You're just getting them personas. You're scared of my football.
Sure. We are going to call a tank mammoth. And guess what? Skill Hakuto. Destruction, Dragon, Dark Rex. From the hand, I can bind this card and choose one of my Tache Kaze, and they get 3k until end of turn. My tank mammoth is bigger! Enough to finally hit Dudley. 11!
Football.
Is that all you're going to
take
say
it.
this game?
John Madden.
At least
take
there's
it.
some variety now.
Peyton Manning.
Cool. I will swing. I will activate Engorge. And then Tank will activate, where, because he goes to the drop, I can Soul Blast and Counterblast one, and he gets called back out with 3k. And this ain't tied to no Generation Break. However, the other effect of Vanguard is a Generation Break 1. So it's just a 16.
No guard. Tom Brady.
Heal Trigger will go off. Awesome. We're winning these.
Damage trick, staying trick. Stain him and give this football.
That won't save you. 16 to 14.
Oh, football.
Yeah, that's turn pass.
Stay and drop.
I am objectively in a game state.
Football.
You did it. You found the single Dudley. Yo, I'll be surprised. Do you have any Dudley in its original card name for your stride? If so, you are a better Spike Bros player than I.
Football.
So you're not the Patriots. I see. You're not God to your... I'm glad most of my audience likes card games. If you also like football, please respect my taste. I barely watch the sports.
Football.
Not my mammoth.
Football.
I'll
Football.
take it. Yeah, go for it.
Football. Football. And football.
I've been damaged, and you hit a PG.
Fast turn football.
It now just occurred to me, you didn't even stride. You didn't even attempt.
I couldn't. They
All right.
deflated me.
Alright, ready? During my drive checks, I found the one of card. You ready for this? Emperor Dragon Gaia Emperor. He's a double Emperor. He actually does something. I'm going to move to stride step. We're going to get rid of this boy. I don't know what any of my strides should do.
Oh, that's a strong effect.
Yeah! We're going into destructive equipment. Hammer, Gewalt. When this unit becomes engorged, this unit gets 3k until end of turn. If I retired, the number of retired during this turn to the effect is 2 or more, I can choose a rear guard in your front row and retire it. What does he do? Counterblast 1 when your G unit. Pay the cost. If you do, choose 2 cards from your hand and call them to separate rears, and then choose 2 rear guards. And, when they're put into the drop zone, I can call them back to rear. So, that's pretty cool. So we're going to call some alligators off that effect. And you know what? I'ma fill my soul too, because both of these can be put in there and give units 3k. Wait, I think I'm Tachikazeing. Am I doing it, guys? Is this correct?
Or not.
Let's swing 12.
I will take a football. Draw trigger. Football.
Well, that's disconcerting. We're going to swing 12 onto Heavy Wheeze.
Oh.
No, it's too late. I already declared the attack. My alligators are hungry. And now we're going to swing with my boy. And I will activate Engorge to eat my 2 alligators. Only procking Gaia Emperor to bring them back. And I get 3k.
Gaia Emperor doesn't bring them back. Their own effects bring them back.
No.
Gaia Emperor gave them those effects.
Oh, yeah. And guess what? Because I got rid of 2 or more, I also retire your other boy. I'm doing it. I'm playing with dinos. How big is this? 26, 31, 34 triple drive.
Hey, oh ho, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, oh no. That's it.
Yeah, football! Interception, tackled.
Damn, his defense was too strong. My offense lacked that one.
Alright, time for some football. You now strive for football.
Yeah, you can. You can indeed do that.
Great villainous Damper Lily.
How many of her did you pull? Because I did get all 4.
I got 1.
Okay, so already from your stride deck, if any more of them is any different, Spike Brothers, you have more strides than me. She's my only Spike Brother stride.
What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna counterblast, put this lady in the soul searcher up to 1 grade 3 or greater card from amongst them.
Yeah, and Heavy Wheeze ain't charging.
Yeah.
There's just one downside to my hand.
I whiff.
That's what we like to hear.
So I'm gonna go ahead and swing 9 at your football.
It's gone.
I'm gonna swing an amount at your football, which is probably 26.
Yeah, I need Counterblast to do things. I gotta take this.
Football. First check. Football. Second check. Football. A
PG. That's rude.
And an effect of my football.
Hold on, I gotta take a damage. Stand trigger.
Yeah, so football, I'm football. I call it to rear football, and until end of turn, that unit gains 5k in football. And
if it gets shuffled back, you get a draw card.
Football.
Yeah, what the hell does this thing charge with? If this unit is charging, when this unit is put into your deck from rear, you may pay the cost, choose up to 1 card from your hand, and call it to open rear.
Right now, she's going to gain 5k because she's football, and
And she clears herself at the end of battle. I hate this game. You know what? Yeah, but if you're attacking
I'm also going to draw a card.
No, that's when she shuffles back in.
No. When it's put in the deck, she draws a card.
Yeah, when this unit is put into your deck from rear, draw a card.
Yeah, so she has that effect now.
Yeah. So when she attacks, she'll shuffle herself back in deck.
At the end of her attack.
Yeah, and then you'll draw a card.
And then she can also recall something.
Yeah, but that's for a counter blast and soul blast. That's too costly for you. Actually, no, that's just a counter blast. That's too costly for you.
I'm gonna swing 16 into your football.
That is a crit trigger. Well,
and then she's gonna go back into the deck.
Yeah. Shuffle, draw a card.
Draw a card, counter blast.
Yeah, but none of your footballs will be able to take me down.
And does she did she have to target one with the charge ability?
Yep. I'm just preying on the fact you simply do not have any other charge abilities.
I do not have another charge ability.
See, we win like that. I will stand and draw if that's all you can do, sir.
I'm gonna read her. It's counter blast. Use up the 1 card, so I don't have to pay counter blast for that.
Yeah.
Alright, go on me.
Okay, I gotta think how I want to do this. I ain't gonna stride. However, we do have Beam Dragon, who actually does something, because I have Gaia. Until end of turn, this unit gets +2, and when this unit becomes engorged, I draw a card, and gets 5k until end of turn. And we're going to call a Savage Warrior. 9 into your intercept. Yeah, I'm doing some thonking. Don't worry, I got this. Maybe I don't. Maybe I should have done more. Because now I'm going to swing, and I'm going to... Yeah, I really fucked that one up. Nah. We're going to swing with Van. That's 16.
Hey. Oh, ho. Go away.
Alright, drive checks first. Critical trigger. I will give all effects to my rear. Second check. But you activated my trap card, Twinkie. I knew that wasn't going to hit. Activate my limit break! Choose 3 of my Tachikaze rearguards. Damn it! The beginning of the close step of that battle, where a grade 3 Vanguard Tachikaze Vanguard attacked but did not hit. I can ride this from the bind zone.
You bind him?
I did, very early on. Activate Baby Chimera. When this unit is put into drop from rear during your turn, pay the cost if you do search your deck for 1 grade 1 card and call to rear. And that unit gets +3k until end of turn.
Dark Rex, huh? Is that what you're trying to do?
Freezer burn, dude. Yeah.
How are you calling him?
From my grade 1. I'll call him over there to actually support my Vanguard. Swing 20!
Hey, ho, go away.
First check. Heal trigger. I do heal. Taches loves me, apparently. I like this game. Second check. Aight, we're gonna swing. I'm going to activate the effect to eat my boy. To draw a card and get another 5k. Look at me, I'm getting standard numbers, Dad. So that's 11 plus 15, so 26, crit 2.
26?
Yeah, crit 2.
131.
I hate you. I needed 5 more. But that is the end of my turn.
And then draw. A label. Pitch for stride.
I'm doing so good. I'm eating the younglings like I should, and look at my hand size. It's been rewarded. Oh, so I just have more Spike Brother pulls than you. That's good to know. No, not Dudley Mason. Oh, you can't even use it as effect. Hey, what about my rear guard? Yeah, go for it.
Swing, gonna go ahead and lip up.
You're doing the Blizzard Strike.
First check. Second check. Third check.
That's good to know.
I'm screwed. Pass turn.
I stand my Dark Rex. And now we're going to stride into the biggest dinosaur I know. Go! Destruction Tyrant Twin Tempest! I can't use any of his abilities, but look how cool it is. We're gonna call some cards. If only I had one more of him. I could have done something cool. Yeah, none of these are ancient dragons. Swing 16.
I'll take that.
25. He just looks cool.
I cannot guard that.
First check. Second. Third. Stand trigger. Stand me dinos. Oh, wow. I went with Tachikaze. I did not see this coming. Alright, let's rack and stack for game 2. Alright, now I gotta fight DP. Hopefully I can take this game, but for those of you in the know, I think this is going to take Twinkie by surprise. Alright, Twinkie, so you saw the first deck was in Dragon Empire sleeves and called them correctly. Do you know what are in these sleeves?
Probably some Dragon Empire.
That would be a good guess. Could you imagine if not? Cause
then quote you're getting canceled.
I will now stand the Van, Stealth Rogue of the Wintry Winds. I got a ninja. I'm playing some Nubatama.
Your ninjas are no match for my justice.
Alright, you did lose the first game, so you want to go first or second? I feel like I know which one.
I guess I'm going to go second.
Okay. Alright. I mean, you can go into your grade 3. You've done it plenty of times before. Yeah, that's it. Yo, I haven't seen this man in a hot second. Yeah, I'll take it.
Check roll trigger.
Heal trigger. Uh-oh. The grade 2. You're going to regret the day ever. When this unit is placed on van or rear of my Vanguard's Nubatama, I choose one of my opponent's rear guard and bind it face up. At the end of the turn, you gotta put it back into your hand. So bam, be bound. I wish I could do more, but I can't. 14?
Go ahead.
Stand trigger. Awesome. Well, you can get that back to your hand now.
Then draw. I don't go on to a die.
Yeah, I can't believe from Trial Deck 12, she's now being reprinted finally.
It's pretty bonkers.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Draw trigger.
I mean, I hate the fact you keep getting draw triggers, but the original inception of Nubatama was to have less cards in hand than you, so I guess you're helping my win con.
I mean, that's about to change here soon.
We're going to go into a big boy dragon, and you might have noticed a lot of people in this set say Counter Blast, Soul Blast. I gotta look in the top 5 for something with their ability.
Enya is the opposite of justice. So therefore, I cannot lose this game.
We only have one target. Swing?
No guard.
Oh, goes into my hand. Never mind. I'm not calling that. First check. Second check. Critical trigger. All effects to Vanguard.
First check, second check. Critical
Love
trigger.
to see a crit and him out of the game. That's all I can do.
Stand and draw.
My hand's kind of pog, not gonna lie. Like, it's bad. Like, really bad. But it's kind of good at the same time.
Not striding.
Okay. Oh, I know what you're doing.
Ultimate docking formation.
This is gonna hurt. Good thing you're not Limit Break 4 for that effect.
I don't need to be limit break to activate its effect. It activates at 3 or less.
I don't know if that works, but fuck it. We ball. Yeah.
Ooh, great. Die, guys. And counterblast.
At least you can't Legion. Your drop zone has no cards. You do got a counterblast for that, though.
Yeah, this is a sad state of affairs, but we will power through it.
You're in a sad state of affairs, my dude.
Also going to counterblast itself 4 more K.
Yeah, this is fine. And I somehow got to get less cards in my hand than you currently have.
We're right with that.
Yeah, you do get that. I don't like the fact you have that. I'm just going to take it. If you get 2 crits, you win the game. Good job. Game 2. 3.
Heal trigger, I do keep.
No, you don't. I was about to say, yeah, you can give it to your Vanguard. I won't stop you.
Second check. Draw trigger.
Alright, making my life some easy. Alright, I take 2. Stand trigger. Awesome, getting those out of the game. I'm now 16.
I'm at 8.
Yeah, we're gonna guard that.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. I am gonna pay for my stride, thank you very much. Bam! When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, I can choose a card from your hand at random, bind it face down. If you have 3 or more rear guards with the after image ability, your opponent chooses a card from your bind zone and put it in drop. And if you do, how many cards are in your hand currently?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Alright, now I am tied with you for cards in hand. Now I have less cards than you. Alright, activating the on place of Stealth Dragon Onabayoshi. If the number of cards in my hand is less than you, I draw a card, return this unit to the deck, shuffle, and one of my units gets plus 3k until end of turn. So I will draw my card, I will shuffle this back, and give out my 3k. But guess what? I'm gonna do it again! I hold heavy regrets for my decisions, because she has to be boosted. Alright. So I'm going to swing for 12, 19. Activate the effect. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if boosted, I can counterblast 1. I randomly choose a card from your hand, and I will bind it face down. I'm taking that one.
19.
Yep. Okay, swing. This is 26, 31.
On hit effects.
Yep.
You have 3 more rear guards with the after image ability.
Nope.
Okay, so that one does not matter.
It's technically still an on-hit effect. I just sent most of my units with after image back to the deck so I could draw a card.
I'll no guard this.
Alright, first check. Second, crit. Crit to Van, powder to my standing rear. Third check.
You get to bind the card. Bind it face down. The rest doesn't matter. I get to add that card back.
Yeah, we'll just take that one. I also just realized I shut off my own after image. Oops. Swing for 21, I believe, because, yeah, actually 16 plus 9. What am I talking about? 19?
Guard.
That is the end of my turn.
Roll back.
Yep. Technically, after image could now proc with my rear guard, but, my hand has 6 or more cards, so not less. Hence, I don't get to use it. I'm very bad at being a ninja, apparently.
Right, but blank, there are 4 cards in my drop.
Yo, if you want a Legion and not Stride, I'm more for that.
Don't worry.
Yeah, so now this is 22. I'm assuming your soul has 3 or more because you used that.
24. Here's how I'm gonna.
God, I hate the fact that he's one of the things that say no sentinels. Okay, it's this game. How many you gotta rush? You gotta choose 4, so you still get 1 other attack.
That's why I'm having him here. I'm going to turn cards sideways.
I'm just going to PG and pray to God that you don't find a grade 3.
Critical trigger.
Also, would you like to... Oh, that's when you reveal a grade 3. Never mind. Well, this is scary.
So, unfortunately, that just...
And Laurel doesn't go because you didn't hit.
Now I got boosted, guys.
Hold on, I'm having a mini panic attack. Because you were what was going to be critical
21.
4.
Yeah, 21. Crit 2.
Nah, I don't care. You can have that, sir.
17.
Take the damage, sure. Well, that helps me not in the slightest. I want to debate what I want to do now. Oh, yeah, you don't do anything. Yeah, we kind of have to stride, don't we? This is not my good game. You know what? We're just going to go into a limit break, much like yourself, and we're going to pray. We're going to pray to some gods. Yeah! I too can legion, asshole! I do have it in the deck, I promise you that. There you are. Now we're cooking with gas.
Fumbling the bag.
What are you talking about? Oh,
You could have used the Legion effect.
I still can. When this unit Legion, I'm still going to use it. Christ, leave me alone.
But it's when you Legion. You're doing other plays now.
Fine. I will do this before I do my other plays, okay? Because it still works.
You're fumbling the bag.
Fine. Bind all your opponent's rear guard face up. Your opponent chooses a card from his or her hands and bind it face down.
Did you have to do it when you Legion, Blake?
No, because then it would say when this unit legions. Yeah,
when this unit Legion.
Shut the fuck up. I can play Vanguard. And I will now make those plays. And now I can Soul Blast if you have another unit in the middle column. I do. This unit gets +2 until end of turn. So I'm just going to do that.
Damn, Blake, you're fumbling the bag.
As I normally do because I don't read. We'll swing 17.
Oh, guard.
22, 27.
Yeah, 31.
So one to pass?
Yep.
Please. Nubatama. One time! For the boys! Yes! All effects to Van. Double heal out of this.
Heal trigger.
That's a crit. Oh, shit, that is a heal trigger. Don't do it again!
5K Van, draw trigger.
Wrong trigger. Yes! By the way, I was going to do something not so nice. I was going to activate my grade 0 after image. When placed on rear, never mind. It would just go back to my hand, but when I placed it again, I could have gotten rid of something from your bind zone. Ugh. What did I bind face down randomly? Yeah, that's fine. So, Twinky, thank you very much for playing with me in this game. I didn't think I would win this one.
No, technically, I could have intercepted, but, you know.
I still had another attack. I was still...
Technically, I shouldn't have had any bound cards. Just saying.
Look. This progression is all about having fun and me not reading cards. Have we learned nothing from our journey? But I will tell you something. Do you know what this deck name is called? Shira no Nui. I have pulled no Shira Nuis.
Me either.
Hey!
Can't wait till we get the structure deck, though.
But that's the Shiranui that everyone knows, like the demon one. I'm pretty sure that's...
Demon Stealth Dragon.
Yeah, where dominate becomes a keyword. But yeah,
I love dominate.
Thank you for playing with me, Twinkie. Do you have any other closing words outside of the fact I should read my cards more?
Don't fumble the bag.
Look, I was never supposed to play Dragon Empire. I wasn't built to play Dragon Empire. The fact that I played Tachi and Nuba and somehow won is... We're leaving on a high note. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching.